Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We made it to another end of the week. And Rural 2IC with another morning chat. And what do I want to talk about today? Well, I was watching a fun little documentary over, I believe it was on Animal Planet, where they were talking about the different gestation period, more along the lines of the parents raising the young. And most of the ones it seemed like was mammals, because they were starting out with a lot of the different fish and reptiles and other things, to where once you hatched and was born, you were on your own. Boom, right out the gate. Bye. Most of the other ones, there was a parenting or nursing or something like that from a couple of months out to a year. And some of them even went as far as, I believe it was orangutans that they said. They stuck around for quite a while. I think they said up to like 2.5, 3 years or something. But where is this going? Why am I talking about animals and things like that on a prepping channel? Well, it's the same thing with humans, right? When there is a child born, you cannot just bear the child and walk away. The child will not survive. And yes, mammals need to nurse. And so even if you do the nursing, whether, however you're doing it, uh, once they're weaned and onto more of a solid food, let's just say 2 years, right? Let's say 2 years, they've got solid food down, you still can't walk away, right? A 2-year-old cannot fend for itself. And so humans require a much longer nurturing period, because it takes us longer to be able to learn how to walk and talk and crawl and run and tie our shoes and make chocolate milk and all the different things like that, how to brew coffee. But when it comes to what I'm trying to get at in this point, is it's not just life in general, but it's also in the prepping world. Why is it that we need that nurturing? It's because we don't know. And so when we enter into the prepping world, we don't know what we're doing. We've never done it before. And so we have to rely and be dependent on others in order to learn skills. Learn, what do we need to do? How do we do this? How are you affording to buy all this stuff? What do I even buy once I have a little extra money? How do I use all this stuff I just bought? So it's that whole taking something and applying it to what it is. It's one of those that I can watch a lot of different things and apply it. But for us, when we go through and we are trying to bring people in, or maybe you've already been prepping for a little while, I don't know everything, and it's one of those that when something comes around and I go, wow, you know what? I don't know how to tie that knot, or I don't know how to use this piece of equipment or whatever. I'm going to go find somebody who does. And then I become dependent and reliant on them, so that way they can teach me that skill. And what do we do once we do it? We get taught, we get shown, we stumble, we fall, we make mistakes until it starts clicking, and then we're off on our own, and then we continue to do it, and we practice it and practice it, and then we become really good at it, and then others start coming to us and they're asking questions. Hey, how do you do that? And then it's our turn to pass on that knowledge. That's what we need to do in the community a lot more, is to do what we can to see the young and help them, and then realize we're the young in some of the situations. It doesn't matter if you've been prepping for 5 or 10 years. There's still something out there that you can learn, and you have to be able to humble yourself and go, hey, I'm the youngin in this case. I need somebody that has this wisdom and will be kind enough to help me and transfer that knowledge, so that way all this skill and talent grows in the community. And as the community grows, we all grow together and we all become stronger together. So, but that's where I wanted to go. Food for thought for Friday. A nice little fun, happy video for what it is to end the week. So I hope you guys had a amazing day. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's definitely more information to come with that. Remain united because we're all prepping in this together.